Okay, so now this is going to be secure command. We're going to be doing the secure command warm up. Okay. It says SSH security is a protocol used to securely access and manage devices on a network. It encrypts data to protect confidentiality and integrity, making SSH a preferred option over telnets for remote administration. Okay, so let's start the warm-up. So again, which ports are open? By now you should know the command to use, nmap. So we copy the IP and you know the VPN stuff. If you are not aware of how to connect via VPN, because I'm using my machine, I'm not using the hacker box. If you're using the hacker box, you are free to go ahead. But if you're using your personal machine or a VM, you should connect via OpenVPN. You download the configuration file. You can check out the arrow warm up where I explain how to do that. So let's just perform the nmap scan. So now the open port is 22, right? It's running SSH, that's easy. So 22 is open. The running service name SSH. Now to check the running service, okay, it says SSH, but you can check that with the SV tab and then specify the ports. In here, the service is SSH. Open SSH is the version and all that. Okay, so that's correct. What is master's message when connecting to SSH with Hackviser? So this is our credential. So let's SSH into the machine. So that'll be SSH Hackviser at the IP. Okay, we hit enter to access for the password. So yes, the password is Hackviser. And don't worry, when you're typing the password, you're not going to see anything showing that you're typing the password, which is very normal. But just make sure you're typing the correct letters. So we are in. Now they're asking us, what is the master's message? Master's message, let's ls and see if there's anything. So ls-a. Okay. Okay, this is it, master's message. Welcome to Hacking World. So that is the master's message. Okay. Now, what's the command to change user in Linux? That's the su command. Okay. So the su command is what you use to switch user. And when you don't type in anything, it's automatically switches to roots. I think something like that. But right now we are Hackviser. Okay. So the command to use is su. What is the password for the root user? So now we are being asked the password for the root user. Now per the previous the FTP, you remember that when we connected as root, okay, when we connected to the FTP, the user list file, let me just show that to you. Let's exit the XSH, okay. And when we cut the user list, you see it says Jack Hackviser, then it says root. Okay, so meaning that the password for root is root. So if I try to SSH, I know some of you might be saying, but these are different rooms. Yes, but it's a good way to start. We can try you with the roots and see if that works as the password. And if that doesn't work, we can go and try other approaches. So first of all, let's SSH into this as Hackviser. Okay. Right. So now we are in. If I type OMI and Hackviser, so now let's try to switch to roots. Now let's type roots. And now let's see who am I. We are root, so it works, right? So basically the password for root is root. What is the parameter of the ls command that shows hidden files? That's a. So if you type ls-a, it shows the hidden files as well. And now we're seeing the patch history. Interesting. So let me see. Okay. This is what is the master's advice. The master's advice. The master's advice. Let's go to roots. Okay, so that is it. So the advice of the master is here. It's inside the. You saw where I went to, right? I went to roots, which is the home directory for the root user. Okay. Now when we list, you can see the hidden file. So stay curious. That's the advice of the master. So that is it for this room. Thank you very much. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you in the next video.